All right, in this first video, I want to talk about depression medications. There's a lot of myths, there's a lot of misconceptions, there's a lot of misunderstanding, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of stigma around taking medications. So I want to make a video to start off by talking about the importance of these medications and what they actually do so you get the best benefit from them. So the first thing I want to tell you is that I no longer take depression medications or anxiety medications, but I was on them for the most part of about 5 years. We live in a time where we cannot disregard what these medications do for us. One of the reasons that you're even able to watch this video on your smartphone, on your tablet, on your computer is because of science and technology. It's a big slap in the face to 2017 by slapping all of the technological advances right in the face by saying, nah, I'm not gonna take those medications. Also, real talk, if you're not a doctor, listen to them. Take the medications that they give you. Now, if you're an addict, we'll do a whole nother video series about that. But for the most part, doctors are there to help and assist you. When I first got on my medications, I started taking Lexapro and my life changed. One of the biggest myths about these medications is that you take them and they're a happy pill. This is not true. This is false. These medications, what I started to find was that even though I was taking them, I was still experiencing symptoms. I was experiencing the symptoms less, but I was still experiencing the symptoms. This is one of the main reasons why I'm making these videos, so you can do things to help different systems in your brain. Think of these medications like the battery of your car. Now, the practices that I'm going to be teaching you are like the alternator for the car. So basically, if you were to jumpstart your car and your alternator wasn't working, your car would die. It would keep dying, or it might not even run because you don't have anything that's filling that battery up with juice. So these medications are like the battery. They're just meant to get things started, but these other practices are meant to keep that thing going. I cannot tell you how many people, how many clients I have who come to me and they say, Chris, I've been taking my antidepressants, but I'm still depressed. And I ask them, I'm like, okay, well, what else are you doing? They're like, oh, I just sit at home and watch Netflix all day. And I'm like, well, there you go. You're not doing anything to help these medications do their jobs. So just realize that the medications are not the solution. They are part of the solution, but they're not the entire solution. This is why you have to do things to help these medications out so they can better do their job. Now, depending on the medication, some of these medications, what they're going to do is they're going to help make the synapses in your brain a lot stickier. Okay, what that means is that when your neurotransmitters are firing and they're sending out those little chemicals like serotonin, dopamine, norepinephrine, what it's doing is it's making those synapses stickier so they can actually stick to the other transmitters in your brain and help do their job. There are some medications that help block serotonin sucking proteins. What that means is that there are proteins in your body that are making it so the serotonin cannot do its job. So what the medications do is that they will block those so the serotonin can do its thing and help you get into a better mood. Some of these medications are actually going to help grow new neurons in your brain that will help create more of these positive chemicals to help get you out of depression. So remember that these medications are not the solution. They are just part of the solution. If you can, go talk to your doctor. Some primary care physicians are able to prescribe certain antidepressants. There are other antidepressants that have to be prescribed by a psychiatrist, but you will receive that information from your doctor. One of the reasons that I make these videos is because some of this stuff can get expensive. Not everybody has health insurance, not everybody can get to these different medical professionals. So there are going to be some resources in the description below for maybe state-funded places that can help you out. Also, remember, this thing is a practice. It is not a quick fix. All of the techniques that I'm going to be giving you to stimulate these different parts of your brain, they take time to begin working. But if you're one of those people who doesn't want to be on medications for the rest of your life, the good news is that you may not have to be. I can't say that for certain because I don't know your biological makeup and your brain chemistry, but I'm a guy who is sitting here today who is now off of my medications, and all I do is completely non-medicated ways to manage my anxiety as well as my depression. So keep coming back, keep watching these videos, and remember, the only thing that I ask of you is that you share these videos with somebody you know who may be struggling with depression. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. In the comments below, if there's anything that you're personally struggling with, feel free to leave it in the comments so I can make that one of the topics and help you get out of that funk. And I will see you next time.